Hello, so it has been a minute since I've been on here. Nothing wrong with me, I'll be honest with you. I am just generally in my pajamas when I'm doing these readings, so that would be why. We're going to have a look. I do tend to focus on the general readings, so I'm going to focus a bit more on love life in general. Well, not in general, for people that have been struggling with some situation going on in your love life, and we're going to get to the bones of what the issue is, what the problem was, and what this person's next moves, actions, what their feelings are towards you. I will pull a little bit of tarot as well to get some clarity on the situation. But yeah, let's dive in and let's see. So this is a collective reading. Not all the messages will fit. Take what fits, leave the rest behind. If anyone is struggling with mental health, do go and get some professional advice. Don't lean on tarot, things like that. And remember, tarot, it is a guide. There is free will. You're free to make your own decisions. The tarot is not telling you what to do. It is asking you to look at something from another perspective. So let's get into it. Now, I have mixed up two decks, so this is going to be a massive deck for me to shuffle, but I'm going to have to split it in half. So the half that I have come up with is the one that I'm supposed to use. So what is going on in your current situation? Straight away, you got two-faced. You're dealing with someone that has potentially stabbed you in the back. They're possibly cheated on you. They did put you in your feelings about it. This is something that is undeniable. You actually got the proof. You got evidence. You had some kind of epiphany moment, and I would say you walked away from something. This is an unhealthy connection. It is a karmic connection. This person could have been quite obsessive, quite possessive over you, but while doing that, they did what they wanted. They was living a bit of a double life. Got someone that's potentially took money from you, drained you of your finances. Yeah, there is definitely a distance between you. Could be divorced or in separation. You look at this relationship as a waste of time. Somebody, they promised the change, they promised the world. What they could give was limited, and there was no change. This person's quite clout hungry, and they like what this relationship looked like to the outside. You do still think of this person. There is some good memories, some nostalgia there. This person's thinking about you also. There's fantasizing, there's daydreaming. Daydreaming much more than they would like to admit. You felt like this person was a bit forceful. So there was that obsessive and possessive nature that they had to them. And they sort of use force to get their own way. Take that as it resonates. Could be physically, mentally, some kind of bribery or blackmail. Emotional bribery or blackmail. You've blocked them. You've got nothing to say to this person. You've moved on. You've realised the money. They lived a life beyond the means. Someone that acts rich, shows off, acts fancy, looks like they're living the high life. They're doing it all on borrowed money. They're doing it all on borrowed money. And you know that now. This person is very good at talking shit. Very persuasive. In fact, this person believes their own bullshit. Yep, now they're drowning. There's something about them drowning in debt. Drowning in debt. They've overextended themselves. They've literally maxed out. If this person's a bit of a con artist, they've run every trick that they can, and they've run out of ideas. They've run out of ideas, they've run out of time, they've run out of money. This person was a very arrogant person. I would expect an apology. This person, they're really prone to some kind of like blackmail tactics, emotional blackmail, and they are looking for something on you to be able to, whatever they've used in the past isn't working anymore. So they're like looking for dirt on you, trying to have something that they can throw at you because you've got enough to throw at them. Romantic love affair. This could be something that went on in secret that for some reason you wouldn't want other people to know about. They could be actually blackmailing you to expose something. It could be that you actually have a new romantic partner now and they're actually going to go to them or get some kind of message to them in some way to tell them things about you. Not necessarily true things. This person is a liar. There's stalking, there's watching, there's obsessed behaviour. This person is a little bit psychotic. A little bit psychotic. And you're just absolutely running. You've bolted. You have bolted from this connection. Let's get a little bit of tarot and see what we can pull. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with Leo, Aries or a Sagittarius. What is the tarot? What is angels? What is the tarot saying? What is angels and guards? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in a situation. They're feeling like the door has been shut on them. The door is not opening back up again. You've got the Lovers that came out. It flew out sideways. So I'm going to place it there sideways. The Lovers, it can be a soulmate connection, but the soulmate connection can turn into a karmic very quickly, overnight. So I did say there was nostalgia. You do have good memories with this person, but I think the bad ones outweigh the nice ones now. You've got the Three of Wands. There's distance between you. I think that did come out. Yeah, there was distance between you. So distance as in you're living together and, you know, there is distance between you, or this is literally long distance where you'd have to travel to get to be with each other. You've got Libra energy. So you've got Gemini, you've got Libra. And I did say potential fire sign. So there's something about justice. Something about justice. Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody's going to get justice for the seeds that they've sown. This could be you. You could be getting justice. This whole situation could turn out absolutely in your favour. Could be dealing, it could be divorce, legal contract. There's something with justice about legal and the seeds that have been planted. The Emperor, Aries energy. Someone is in control of this situation. You're probably in control of this situation. Three of Swords, you're in control of your emotions. You're in control of your feelings. I also do get that someone you're dealing with could be quite arrogant. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you're looking now at what your wish fulfillment is now as life looks now. This person will still look back at you as the wish fulfillment. Seven of Cups, delusions, illusions. This person's imagination does run wild with them. I get the seeds that they've sown are not viable. They're not something that can come to fruition. This person was deluded. What is this? I think probably them thinking that they could get away with that kind of behaviour that they were displaying was actually deluded. The way that they've behaved now, a future with you, is absolute delulu. Yep, the world, it's done, it's finished, it's over. The cycle has closed. Yep, hermit mode. You're not up for playing out with anybody at the moment. You're closed off to any future with this person. Eight of Cups, walking away. You are absolutely walking away. Whoa. King of Pentacles. You're in your King of Pentacles, stability. You're in stable energy now. And you're not letting this person, you're not giving them the opportunity to even rock the boat with you or rock your stability. It's a very, 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 very good energy. So, what other cards could I pull of significance? Let's see. Let's just get some more clarifiers for you. Messages, please, for the collective. Palm tree, stability. Stability, security, growth, endurance, flexibility. So this is what this person thinks, that they've blown your world up. No, they haven't. They've just got you to focus on what matters. You're focusing on what matters, while this person with the camera is reminiscing. They want to make new memories. They're very fond of the memories they've already made with you. This person needs to learn from the past. This person may feel like they have learned lessons from the past, but have they? That's all down to perception, individual perception, and the fact of the matter remains that you would have to be up for even testing those waters, which I don't think you are at the moment. But yeah, you can expect a message off this person. Someone's thinking of you and they want to let you know. Someone wants to express their love for you. Is it their love for you, or is it their love of how you make them feel? Let's be real. Let's be real. Heartbroken. So despite their flaws in their character, this person is actually deeply hurt. They're sad. They're sad over the separation or breakup. They're grieving this connection. They're mourning the loss of it. I mean, that's a bit of a them problem, really. I do think you've probably given this person ample opportunity to get it right, so to speak. Do things differently. I feel like you've been on this merry-go-round before with this person. Yeah, dead relationship, old exes, old ways. This person just doesn't learn. They just don't learn, but this person is longing for you. They're missing you. They want to talk. They're daydreaming of some kind of reunion, but they know that it's a shattered dream now. What was once a dream is now a shattered dream, and they can only look upon this as a failure. And you know what? I think this person was the maker of their own mess. So, collective, focus on self, keep moving forward, keep working on your stability and your security, and you'll be all good. If you liked this message, if it resonated, or you just like listening to me waffle, give me a like and a subscribe. Bye.